infinite love, eternal truth, peace, wave to all. I come to you in the name of the Creator through the elements of fire, earth, air, water, and ether. Hi, my name is Prophet, and you're tuned into my channel, The Eternal Prophets, or Eternal Prophet. But it is with an S plural because it's me and my brother also, who is named Gardino, also involved. Y'all can follow us. You can follow me on Instagram at Prophet504 and on Twitter at Eternal Prophet 8. Okay, and you already tuned into the YouTube. But yeah, so today, man, I'm gonna get straight to the point, man, and we're gonna talk about the third life commandment. It should be a no-brainer. We was all taught this when we were young, but due to the hacking process, which I explained in Real Speech Part 3, that we have been disillusioned and we have broken away from nature. And this breaking away from nature has made us thinking that the wrong is right and the right is wrong, okay? Even when it comes, and especially when it comes to the diet, okay? So in this one, I'm about to just give y'all the third life commandment, and I'm going to prove, and the third life commandment is fruits and vegetables. As a matter of fact, I'm doing the third life commandment and the fourth life commandment in this same video because they go hand in hand. The third life commandment is fruits and vegetables, and the fourth life commandment is fruit and vegetable juice. I'm going to explain why both of those are important and why both of these are a commandment and need to be followed. And as you can see, as I'm going down the commandment, you can see the first 5 deals with strictly thinking and diet, period. Because that's when they hack you straight coming out of the womb through the chemical process, the food process, and the thinking indoctrination process. Okay, so moving right along, the third life commandment is fruits and vegetables. Okay, and for one reason why I'm about to just break down why we need to get back to not just an all vegan diet, but an all raw vegan diet like nature intended, and we can slowly but surely work our way back there by starting to slowly but surely drop some bad habits and replace them with good habits. This is the only way we could reprogram and deprogram ourselves, is if when we do drop a bad habit, let's say we do trying to drop a bad habit of anything from eating to smoking to drugs or whatever, what do we place that bad habit with? What kind of good counterpart is there to fill the void that the bad habit was negatively or illusion or giving the illusion of filling? Okay, so once again, it's important to remember that not only that we practice these things as good habits, but let these good habits replace our old habits. Let these good habits replace our matrix-minded agent way of thinking. Okay, so back to the third life commandment. Now, the third life commandment is fruits and vegetables. Now, I'm gonna prove to you why Adam and Eve in the beginning, and Adam and Eve in the garden, they were vegan. Okay, I'm gonna also prove that not only raw vegan, but raw alkaline vegan. Okay, raw alkaline vegan, as Mother Nature, Great Mother Universe, and Father Ra intended it for us. Okay, so now moving right along, fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. I know when we were growing up, we heard this. We heard our mother say, "Don't forget to eat your vegetables." Now, remember, it's coming back to your cellular memory. Don't forget to eat your vegetables. Now, Mama always told us that, but little did Mama know probably that she was repeating a old time program that has been ingrained in the psyche and DNA of human society since the beginning of human society. Why? Because the beginning of human society, we have always been eating our fruits and vegetables, people. Ooh, I get so angry sometimes when I think about how far we have gone away from nature. Okay, so I'm just playing with y'all though, man. I just had that little sense of humor with it. But remember, our mama and I always told us to eat our fruits and our vegetables. Why? Okay, well let's look at why. Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna go to Genesis 1 and 29. And when you go in Genesis 1 and 29, this is when God is instructing Adam and Eve what they can and cannot eat. Okay, and he specifically, God speaking, quote unquote, God speaking, for those that read the Bible and understand the Bible or don't understand the Bible. Okay, you can understand this. All right, so God specifically instructs Adam that he can have every fruit and vegetable with seed in the whole garden. He ain't say go eat you some ribs. He ain't say go cook you a hamburger. He ain't say go kill a pig. He ain't say go eat the turkey. He ain't say go get a chicken. He said, Adam, you can have all of these fruits and all of these vegetables and all of this water your heart's desire. Ain't that something? The Creator in the beginning, Adam and Eve were vegans. Go check it out. Genesis 1:29, and you'll see. Now this is the beginning. Okay, the beginning. The Creator is instructing us to eat the natural things that earth is yielding. So we know one thing for certain and two things for sure, that the natural earth things that earth was yielding in the beginning weren't hybrids. We know that hybrids are man-made, okay? And I'm going to get to that later, okay? So now let's move right along with the science community, okay? Now the science community, when it comes to diet, has either lied to us or they're just stupid, okay? Because I'm going to quote exactly what Google said, and I seen this corroborated on a couple of sites about minerals, okay, about vegetables and minerals and things of that nature, okay. All right, so Google told them that there are 28 major definite use minerals in the body, right, and there are 12 others that they don't know what is used for, making 40 minerals, okay, making 40. So they say they got 40 minerals in the body. 28 of them we know what they use for. The other 12 we don't know. Okay, y'all flying people to the moon, but y'all don't know how many minerals they got in the body. Y'all got Skynet and y'all got all these advances in technology, and y'all don't know how many minerals they got in the body. And just so happened, just to throw this quick little thought right in there, minerals. I'm about to break it down. Hold on, I'm just about to break it down, people. I'm about to give y'all the real. All right, so bam. So you mean to tell me? And just so happened it's 40. It's 40. They said 28 major minerals, and the other 12 they like to call trace minerals, quote unquote trace minerals. Okay. So now with that being said, you have 100. If you analyze nature like I told y'all to do, right? First, use your common sense. Man, I don't make no sense. Why it don't make no sense? Because I went to nature and found out something different. The natural plants, not the hybrid plants in nature, have 102 mineral composition. So the plants are made up of 102 minerals. Okay, you drop that 0 and that's 12. There go that 12. There go nature reminding us the zodiac. All again, it all come back. 102 minerals in the natural alkaline plants that Mother Nature has yielded for us to eat. Okay, and they saying they can only find 40. Okay, now science has also proven that we're just reverse plants walking, and the trees are human beings standing still reversed. Okay, because if you switch the compositions and you make us to breathe in the carbon dioxide and exhale oxygen and vice versa, we'll turn blue. We'll turn green like the plants, and the plants will turn black like us. Okay, go look it up. All right. So with that being said, now the plants and the fruits and the vegetables are the most important thing that need to be discussed on the spectrum. Okay. I'm gonna also hold on for 1 second and look down at this paper. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I was interrupted, but I had to I'm not gonna let nothing stop this video. Okay. But back to what I was saying. Okay. The 102 minerals in the fruits and vegetables, natural fruits and vegetation on the face of the planet Earth, the alkaline fruits and vegetation that we were meant to eat on the face of the planet Earth. Okay, so now with that being said, let's look. If we're just reverse plants and the plants are just reverse us, then that means, and if we're fire, earth, air, water, ether that comes from the earth, gets fueled by the fire, breathes the air, drinks the water, and we're ether housed in these bodies, then it's probably safe to say that the 82 other minerals that they're leaving out, we possess also. This is why we can't get rid of certain things and diseases, because they're leaving certain mineral components out of the drugs that are supposed to be curing you, right? But the food has it. This is why they told you again, you are what you eat. These things are not to be taken lightly. I told you, as gods and goddesses, as people who are very powerful, because we are infinite beings that come from the spirit realm. Okay, we have the power to speak things, spells. That's why when you go to school, it's called spelling. All right, we have the power to speak things into existence, and speaking those things into existence can, and existence doesn't care what, doesn't distinguish between what you speak, whether it's positive or negative. Okay, so when they told you you are what you eat, that was to be taken literally, because you are actually reverse plants walking. So yes, you are what you eat, because you are a reverse plant walking. All right, so now with that being said, they got 82 minerals that they didn't much tell us about, because if you look at our ancient Kemetic sciences, our ancient Kemetic sciences agrees with the zodiac, and also says that we have 102 mineral components within us. Okay, and we're supposed to be eating everything that's conducive to those 102 mineral components with us. Okay, like I said before. Now, if you want to get to what's the best thing to eat, I refer you to go to my doctor, the man that cured AIDS, lupus, herpes, schizophrenia, you name the disease, he cured it, and they killed him for it. Okay, his name is Dr. Sebi. Doctor, okay, Dr. Sebi. Look him up. All right, he is my go-to doctor for all things alkaline, all things vegan, and all things that the African biomechanical electromagnetic spirit is supposed to be ingesting as far as diet plans and water into the body. Okay, he is my go-to guy. All right, Dr. Sebi. All right. So now, when I speak to you about these things, I'm definitely giving him the giving this information via him and other people who lived this life, and other people who have also corroborated his research and his methods. Okay, and he's a natural herbalist healer. Natural. Back again, nature. All right, nature has everything to solve all of your problems. Black people, white people, Hispanic people, Asian people. No such thing, because we're all black. Black is not a color, it is the source of color. Look it up. If black was a color, we'll see it in a rainbow. Okay, now with that being said, okay, so these minerals, now I'm about to get to the lie that we've been fed all our lives. Okay, and the lie that we've been fed all our lives is that we need to be getting our vitamins and our vitamins and amino acids and things of this nature. We need to be getting our vitamin this, our vitamin that, our vitamin this, and our vitamin that, when really the true food and the true nutrient is in the mineral. The mineral is the secret to unlocking good health when it comes to digesting food and drink. Drink specifically being alkaline water only, not no Kool-Aid, not no all of these things that have all of these fake sugar additives, or whatever drink you want to call it, sodas and things of that nature, beer, acid beers and things of that nature. They got some natural wines that you can drink that are alcoholic beverage, but you ain't supposed to be drinking alcohol for probably once every occasion, whatever that occasion is. Okay, that is not something to be done every day or weekly or anything like that. Okay, alcohol is a poison. Okay, ethanol, alcohol, all that's poison. All right, so now with that being said, the lie was that they fed us was that you're supposed to have these proteins and these vitamins, proteins and vitamins, when really it's all about minerals and nutrients. Okay, so now with that being said, the acid lie, this is why most of our diets in Western society are highly acidic, starch, sugary diets. If you go read the book Nutricide by Layla O. Africa, he also has another book called, The Three White Poisons, and that's salt, sugar, and flour. Okay, so we know why Western society keeps us on an acidic diet and starch diet, because they want make sure we stay unhealthy, not only so we don't reach our full vibratory selves and the greatest version of ourselves, but also that we can feed their medical industrial complex. okay, the big pharma, okay, because as long as you're in an acidic diet, parasites, germs, mucus, and all of these things have room to live because the only thing they can live in is an acid environment. Okay, so now if they're pumping you full of this acid starch stuff, then you're gonna stay in the acid environment, and henceforth your car is gonna get problems. You're gonna need to bring it to the shop, okay? And this is the game. This is the game. Make sure that cars keep having problems so we can bring it to the shop, give them health care, and all these things feed the other. This is a matrix. That's why it's called a matrix. A matrix is intertwined. There's no one thing that the matrix is. The matrix is all things put together, conglomerately bombarding you at one time as a full entity. Like all these entities are composed of a web, or they get together like Voltron. Okay, that's how it goes. All right, now with that being said, and we know that we're not supposed to be drinking acid or eating starch and acid. Why? Because we are alkaline beings. If I must remind you people again, we are bio, meaning we are organic, okay, and we come from the earth, water, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. Okay, we're mechanical, meaning we have the technical skills that most machines can't even have. Okay, we are electrical, meaning that we carry electrical pulse and we carry electrical charge. We are magnetic, meaning that we attract the same charge of electricity that we're sending out to the atmosphere. And we are spiritual, meaning that we are infinite, and these bodies are just avatars for the infinite spiritual experience of the third dimensional test realm, so that you can pass and become a more higher evolved spirit. Okay, now, and I'll get in that, and these things are going to be proven through nature and through the universe, and all the proven methods I have for getting down to the truth in later videos. Okay, so now with that being said, we know that your stomach is already an acid system. Your DNA is already acid. That's the A in DNA stands for acid. Okay, we already know that you're composed of acids, your stomach acids. So you already have a natural acidic system naturally within you. You don't need any more acid. Okay, this is why, to balance it all, nature has given us an alkaline environment to balance with the acidic environment, and both of them put together creates a healthy environment for the things that we need to heal us, and the things that we need to help us survive for long periods of life, and instead of just being grateful that we made it to 60 and dying. Okay, so now with that being said, and again, once again, in the Bible, in Genesis 1:29, in the beginning, he told them to eat the fruits and the vegetables. They were vegan, and the reason why I said they were alkaline vegan, because there wasn't no hybrids existing then. So now we get back to the day. If we want to get back to the original way that Mother Nature intended us to be, we gotta get back to the way the Garden of Eden was, and the Garden of Eden didn't have any hybrids. So yes, the hybrid vegetables are bad for you too, because they create starch. But guess what? I'd rather eat a hybrid vegetable than eat no vegetable at all or meat. Just my opinion. Okay, but if you can't afford it, and if you can make it happen for yourself, please get on an alkaline, vegan-based, raw vegan diet. I am already mostly raw vegan. I'm already mostly raw vegan. I'm getting to full raw vegan this New Year's. I'm gonna do me a full cleanse, and I'm already 80% tapped into the internet. This full cleanse and this raw vegan and drinking this water and this cleansing process I'm about to go to is about to let me get 101% tapped into 101% tapped into the internet, and I'll be fully operational, and I'll to be able to get the full human experience, multidimensional experience right here on the face of the planet Earth, in this body, existing in the flesh and in the spirit, in multi-dimensions at the same time. It can be done, and through these videos I'm going to show you guys how, the exercises, the things that you need to do to get to full capacity and have a breakthrough with your chakras and all of this. Okay, because people always talking about the problem, but I am all about solutions. No matter your religion, no matter your belief, no matter what you do in life, your sexual preference, or whatever you do in life, if you follow these practices, it will put you automatically in tune with nature, and you will have a benefit for yourself. Okay, so this is why I'm breaking down these 10 life commandments. And after I break down these 10 life commandments and these real speeches to go along with them, then I'm going to start breaking down, and we're going to start getting further in depth into the rabbit hole. And be on the lookout for the 10 kid commandments. I'm going to break down in depth the 10 kid commandments and why it's important that we train our children in the way they should go, so when they get older they will not depart from it. All right, so moving right along. Okay, you just gotta always remember, man, eat the foods that nature, the creator, created for you to eat. All right, and the creator didn't create no cow. The cow is a hybrid. Okay, the creator didn't create no chicken to eat for you. Okay, chickens are hybrids, cows are hybrids. Okay, so now that we know that the majority of pigs are hybrids, all of these are hybrid animals created by the unconscious. Okay, because the unconscious like to play in the realms of creation when they come into the knowledge of creation, and they don't know but they don't have the spiritual knowledge of self. When you come into the knowledge of creation and don't have the spiritual knowledge of self, you mess up creation. Okay, but when you have the spiritual knowledge of self, you and creation are one, so you cannot mess up creation because you are in tune with creation and nature. All right, so with that being said, do not let me see what else. All right, so yeah, the Bible also commanded don't alter the natural state of things, right? And the Bible also commanded to don't let these fruits and these vegetables and these things that you put in your body become your masters, quote unquote, your gods. Okay, so that's the third commandment. All right, that's the third commandment, and the fourth commandment goes right along in tandem, and that is fruit juice and vegetable juice. Okay, now the reason why I say they go hand in hand is because just like if you ever notice in church, when you go to church and you take communion, you eating of what? The body, and then you drink of what? The blood. All right, so let's say the fruit is the body, well, his juice is the blood, and we know that there's blood, and we both know that there's life present in two things. What? The blood and the water. We know that there's there's life in the blood, and we know that there's life in the water. Now, with that being said, we have to analyze and metaphysically analyze what is the life and water of the fruit and vegetable. Well, the life is the body, and the life is the body, right? And the blood of the fruit is its juice. Okay, so now when you ingesting that, the reason why it's good to ingest the fruit juice is because not only are you partaking of the body and the things that the body has to offer, but the fruit juice has mineral components that need to be offered. Okay, so now when you analyze it, you got to be a vegan vampire. That's what I am. I'm a vegan vampire. I suck the blood out of me some fruits and some vegetables. All right, so you dig. But moving right along, you dig. You wanna let me see. Oh, all right. So yeah, you want to make sure you get both of those in, man. You want to make sure you get your fruits in. You want to make sure you get your vegetables in. Okay. And I shouldn't have to be telling y'all this because y'all mama told y'all this when y'all was little, right? But the powers that be got us off track, man. We've been hacked. I'm just trying to get y'all back plugged into the fiber optic internet, that high speed. Right now, y'all on a low speed data. Y'all 1 gig. Trying to get y'all back to 156 gigs and stuff, you know. So that's what this is all about. And once again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Everybody that support me right now, I love y'all. Everybody that support me not now, but in the future, I love y'all, man. And once again, my name is Prophet. Before I go, let me think about anything before I go that I want to tell y'all that I haven't told y'all. And let me look and see if I'm forgetting it. There you go. It just came to me. All right. In the realms of fruit juice, if you want to know how to, you can get juicers from Walmart, little cheap juicers from Walmart. But if you got a little money, you want to go get you a Mr. Juice Man. And a Mr. Juice Man, you can put the whole fruit, a rind, seed in there and all, and it's going to grind out the hard part of the body of the fruit and just leave behind the juice. Okay? So now, with that being said, I use a NutriBullet. Because a NutriBullet takes the fruit and it blends it, and you don't lose no body and you don't lose no juice. And you can put a conglomerate medley of fruits in the NutriBullet and so you can take a whole plate, put it in a cup, blend it, and drink it. Okay? And so now you're getting both components at the same time. And my goal my goal, which will be accomplished because I'm almost already there anyway, will be 2017. I ain't eating nothing if it ain't got nothing to do with alkalinity. I ain't drinking nothing if it got nothing to do with alkalinity. Period. I'm not cooking. And if it fart, pooped, had sex, or make babies, it doesn't go on my plate. Okay? So I love y'all, man. Once again, I'm reporting live from New Orleans. Excuse me. I love y'all, man. Once again, I'm reporting live from New Orleans, and I see y'all on the next commandment number 5. All right, commandment number 5, that's gonna be a doozy. I hope y'all ready for it, man. I'm just bringing y'all this infinite love and this eternal truth. Once again, man, peace.